Okay, good morning, everyone. Happy Friday, right? We kind of made it, or at least at the end of the week. Still plenty of uncertainty out there in the world, but that's okay. We're here today, right? We have this opportunity to make the most of this day and this moment, and we'll do our best to try and do that, right? Yeah, I'll go ahead. I'll jump right into the quote today. It says, "Be willing to be a beginner every single morning." Be willing to be a beginner every single morning. And I think this is just a really great reminder that every single day brings a new opportunity, right? And it's a new opportunity to maybe learn something new. It's a new opportunity for growth or experiencing something new and different. And if you come into the day with the attitude or the mindset that you've got this, you know this, there's nothing anyone can teach you, then you might miss something, right? You might miss something important or eye opening or something that might even be able to change your perspective. So it's not to say don't go out through day, do not go throughout the day without confidence, but you can be confident and still have a beginner's mindset, right? And so being open to maybe new instruction or input from someone else, or maybe it's even with yourself, right? A lot of times we'll know the answer. We'll hear it in our bodies. We'll feel it in our bodies, and yet our mind will tell us, "No, I got this. I know this." But have you ever tried showing up and listening to yourself with a beginner's mindset? And that's what we try to do with our mindfulness practice is just listen, right? What's the body telling us? What's our intuition telling us? And so, yeah, I think this is a great reminder for all of us, regardless of our status or where we're at in life, our physical bodies, our mental capacity, wherever we are at. If we show up every day willing and ready to learn, to be open, and to accept whatever that day brings us, then there's a chance we might grow a little bit, right? There's a chance that our perspective might shift, and that's not a bad thing. So, yeah, I like this one a lot. Be willing to be a beginner every single morning, and just see what the day brings. Allow that day to be your teacher, and be open to whatever lessons are there for you. So that's where we're at this Friday. Hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. It should be beautiful until about Sunday, I think. Then we're getting another dose of winter weather here in Colorado. So Sunday, Monday, stay warm, stay safe. And until then, we'll continue to enjoy the beautiful day that is today. Happy Friday. Let's go ahead and we'll get started with our stretches, followed by mindfulness, and we will kick off the weekend right. So go ahead, you guys, get to that beginning position, and we'll get started. All right. Go ahead, come onto your starting position. We're gonna have our feet flat on the floor, put a bend in the knees, have your hips heavy, rooting down into the chair beneath you. Sit up nice and tall, lengthen the spine here as you roll your shoulders down. And then we'll start as we always do with 3 deep breaths. I invite you to close the eyes here as we inhale through the nose, pull the breath in. Exhale, open mouth, let the breath go. Inhale through the nose, belly fills, chest expands. Exhale, open mouth, let it all go. Last one, deep breath in. And a slow breath out. Nice job, you guys. Go ahead, open those eyes back up. Come on back into the space that you're in. And we will start with our stretches. So as always, we'll begin with our legs here, lower extremities. Go ahead, bring them straight out in front of you as best as you can. And then we'll start by pointing and flexing the feet here. Good, so just getting some motion here at the ankles, taking the toes away from the body, back towards, away, and towards. And just continue to move the breath. Also keep in mind, if you're unable to see physical motion in the body, I invite you to close the eyes and see if you can watch as the body moves energetically. Good, just getting the blood flowing, the energy stirring here. Nice job. Continue moving the breath, smooth and steady. Nice job, you guys. Go ahead. We'll keep our legs nice and long. You can rest your heels down on the floor. Have your toes flex back in towards the body. Take a breath in as you sit up tall. And then as you exhale, reach down in the direction of your toes. Good. So just start to feel into this position. Give yourself the chance to show up with the beginner's mindset here. Listening to your body, seeing what new information you can discover, and keep the breath moving. Feeling into the back of your legs here, noticing what comes up in the calves and the hamstrings, and continuing to breathe softly in and softly out. Nice job, you guys. Go ahead, take another inhale here. And then as you exhale, slowly, slowly, come on back up to seated. Good, bring your feet flat to the floor, put a bend in the knees. We'll sit up tall once more as we take a breath to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Nice job, you guys. All right, we are going to get into our hip adductors. So that's our inner thighs here. We're going to do that by drawing the knees in opposite directions. So just gently pulling them away from one another. Now you can use the muscles of the hips and the legs to pull the thighs away from one another. Or if available, you can use a hand or a forearm, maybe even an elbow, just to add a little extra pressure. Maybe deepening the stretch here. And then come back to the breath. Relaxing the shoulders. Moving each inhale and each exhale, smooth and steady. Nice job, you guys. Continuing to breathe into sensation, feel into the stretch. Take another inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly, slowly, slowly draw those knees back together. Return to that starting position. Once more, everything's in midline, spine is long. Let's take a breath to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Nice job, you guys. All right, getting into the back side of our hips here. We'll have our feet flat. Hips are going to be heavy and grounded. Sit up nice and tall as you lengthen the spine. Take a breath in. And then we'll draw the right knee up into the chest here. Gently squeezing it into the torso. Good. Continue moving the breath, slow and steady, as you feel into the back side of this right hip this time. Now you can stay here or bring this leg over the opposite one. And just notice what comes up when you feel. Maybe you've done this posture 100 times, but see if there's something new. What's your body trying to tell you in this moment? Take a breath in and a breath out. Take another inhale here and exhale, slowly release, let that leg go. Nice job, you guys. We'll switch sides again. So once more, sit up tall, breathe in, and then we'll bring our left knee up into the torso here, gently squeezing it into the body. Again, breathing into the back side of the hip on the left side this time, knowing that you can stay here or bring your leg over the opposite, and then just continue to breathe. What comes up? What sensations do you feel? Release any tension, any holding, and just continue to move the breath softly in, softly out. Good. Take another inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly release. Let that leg go. Nice job, you guys. We'll take a breath here to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Awesome job, you guys. All right, so we are done with our lower extremities. We'll go ahead and get into the trunk now. So once again, bring your feet flat to the floor. Feel your legs and your hips heavy, grounding towards the floor. Sit up nice and tall. Take a breath in. And as you breathe out, gently twist over to the right. Good. Now bringing the hands to a grip of your choice. Maybe they're on the leg or on the chair. And then just continue to breathe. Breathe as you create length in the spine. Inhale, sitting up tall. And exhale, gently twisting a little deeper. Maybe the gaze comes over the right shoulder. Feeling into sensation, breathing into this moment. Softly in and softly out. Nice job, you guys. Go ahead, take another deep breath in. And exhale, slowly, slowly, let it go. Come on back towards center. Nice job. We'll go ahead and switch sides. So once more, sit up tall, breathe in. And as you breathe out, gently twist over to the left this time. Good. So again, taking the hand position of your choice, wherever it feels comfortable, wherever you can create a little leverage. And then continue to move the breath. Inhale, create space, lengthen the spine. Exhale, gently twist a little deeper, moving into the space created. Maybe the gaze comes over the left shoulder. And just continuing to breathe. Inhale, exhale, deepening the stretch, easing into this posture. Go ahead, take another breath in. And as you breathe out, slowly, slowly, come on back towards center. Nice job, you guys. We'll take a breath here to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Nice job. All right, keeping those legs exactly where they're at. We're going to round forward, bringing our hands down to the feet. And then just start to breathe. Breathe into the low back, allowing the muscles of the lumbar spine to gently stretch open, tissue softening. If it feels okay, you can continue rounding all the way forward, maybe releasing the weight of the head towards the ground, further opening the back body. If there is any restriction or any compression, feel free to back off. You can always bring your elbows to your knees as well. Just finding the modification that feels best in your body. Taking yourself wherever you need to go today and listening to what the body's saying. Honor those sensations as you continue to move the breath softly in, softly out. Take another inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly, slowly, slowly roll back on up to seated. Give yourself a minute here. Let the spine come back in line. Allow your blood pressure to stabilize. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. Nice job, you guys. All right, once again, we'll come back to that starting position. Feel the lower half of your body heavy towards the floor. Sit up nice and tall as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, we'll start to squeeze the shoulder blades together here. So pulling the back body in towards itself as you open up across the front of the body. Feeling your chest expand, collarbone broadens. Now a couple options, depending on the height of the chair. You can always take your spine up and over. So that's just going to allow a little further expansion through the entire front body. Feeling an opening in the abs, across the chest and the pecs. Maybe bringing the gaze gently up, opening the neck and the throat here. And then arms can come to either side. Further broadening across the chest here. And just continuing to breathe. Softly in and softly out. Feeling an expansion with every inhale. And a softening and relaxing with every exhale. Allowing the body to open up, easily stretching open here. Nice job, you guys. Go ahead, take another inhale. And exhale, slowly, slowly, slowly. Come on back towards seated. Nice job, you guys. Let's go ahead and take a breath here to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Nice job, you guys. You are doing great. We are done with the trunk here, so we are going to get into our arms and our upper extremities. So we'll start here with the shoulder. Once again, you want that starting position, feet flat, hips heavy. Sit up nice and tall, lengthen from hips to head. And then a couple options with the hand grips here. You can take your fingers in between. You can cup them over one another. You can use one hand to assist the other, or you can do all of this with one arm. So we're going to take this shoulder up and away from the torso. So go ahead, come to that beginning spot. Bring your hands to the grip of their choice. And then as you inhale, gently lift those arms up and away from the body. Good. Now you should start to feel a stretch all through your arms, here in your shoulder girdle. And then just continue to breathe. Breathe into the position that feels best for you. If your hands are up over your head, make sure the shoulders are relaxed. There shouldn't be any pinching or jarring of the joints. If there is any pain or any forcing, just back off a little bit. Right, bringing the hands to about shoulder height. Moving the breath softly in and softly out. Nice job, you guys. Smooth and steady with the breath, honoring your body, honoring the sensation. Good. When you're ready, if it feels okay in your body, maybe lift those hands a little higher as you inhale. And then as you exhale, slowly, slowly, slowly release those hands down. Nice job, you guys. Release the shoulders, let them be heavy. And let's take a breath to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Nice work. All right, we are going to get into our shoulder blades here, so our scapula. For those of you out in the great room, if you want to place your hands on the tables in front of you. For those of you at home, I'm going to turn to the side and show you what that looks like. So if you have a flat surface or a table, or even like a couch surface, something where you can just have your arms supported here, gently drawing them up and away from the body. And what we're doing here is getting a little motion in the shoulder blades, right? So we want to take our shoulder blades around the rib cage, maybe even moving a little bit up the torso. If you need to feel the difference, pull those shoulder blades in towards one another, squeeze them into the middle of your back, and then gently draw them apart. Good, so they're moving in opposite directions around the torso here. And the arms continue to reach up and away from the body. Good, continue to move the breath here, slow and steady. Releasing the shoulders, releasing the neck. Letting go of any tension or any holding. Nice job, you guys. As you're ready, take another breath in, reach those fingers a little further away from you. And then exhale, slowly, slowly. Come on back up to seated. Nice job, you guys. I'll go ahead and face you once more. Let's take a breath to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Nice work. All right, we are going to get into the back of our arms here. So Once again, starting position, sit up nice and tall, breathe in, and then we'll bring our right arm up and across the torso here. So a couple options as always. One is just reaching that hand away from your body. Option number 2 is bringing that hand to the other shoulder. And then option number 3, if available, using your free hand to gently pull that arm across the torso. Good. Just continue moving the breath here, slow and steady. If there's any pain or any forcing, back off a little bit. Otherwise, breathe into the stretch, feel into sensation, moving the body, slow and steadily. And continue breathing. Take another inhale and an exhale. Good. One more breath in and release. Exhale. Let that arm go. Nice job, you guys. We'll go ahead and switch sides. So once more, sit up tall, take a breath in, and then we'll bring our left arm up and across the torso. Good. So again, a couple options. One is just reaching that hand away from you. 2, bringing the hand to this other shoulder here, giving it a gentle tug. Notice what you feel on the back side of the arm. And then option 3, if available, bringing this hand up and across here, gently squeezing the arm into the body. Good. Moving the breath here, slow and steady. Not forcing anything. There shouldn't be any pain. Just easing into the stretch. Nice job, you guys. Take another breath in here. And as you exhale, slowly, slowly release. Let that arm go. Nice job, you guys. Let's take a breath here to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it all go. Awesome. All right, we have gotten to the point of shoulder rolls, my favorite part. So draw those shoulders up to the ears and back down again. Up to the ears and back down again. Good. Just letting this feel nice and easy in your body. Maybe like a mini massage, releasing any tension, any holding. Make sure to go forwards as well as backwards. Maybe side to side. Nice job, you guys. Good. Go ahead. Come on back to that starting position here. Bring your feet flat, hips heavy, sit up nice and tall. We'll take a breath in here. Exhale, let it go. Good. So once more, lengthen through the spine. From your hips to your head, sit up tall. Inhale. And as you exhale, gently drop the right ear down to the right shoulder. Good. And then just start to let yourself go here. Maybe close the eyes if that feels okay. The weight of the head as it pours over towards the floor. Letting the shoulders be heavy. Moving the breath smooth and steady. Just feeling the muscles on the left side of the neck softly stretch open, gently drawing away from one another. Nice job, you guys. Go ahead, take another inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly, 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 come on back up to seated. Nice work, you guys. Once more, sit up tall, breathe in. We'll switch sides here. As you exhale, gently drop the left ear down to the left shoulder this time. Good. Moving the breath here again, slow and steady. Maybe closing the eyes if that feels okay. And then just releasing. Allowing the weight of the head to pour over towards the floor. As you breathe into the right side of the neck this time. Watching and feeling as the muscles soften, muscle melting around bone. And you're moving the breath here softly in and softly out. We'll take another breath here. And as you exhale, slowly begin to drop the chin down towards the chest. And we'll just start to make small circles here with the head and the neck. Moving a little slower than you think you should. Watching and feeling as the stretch moves around the entire cervical spine. Making sure to switch directions as you're ready. Reversing the rotation, evening out the stretch, and continuing to breathe. When you're ready, come on back through center, bring your head back in line with the spine. Once again, we'll return to that starting position. Feet are flat, hips are grounded. Feel the spine get long, sit up nice and tall. We'll finish just as we started with 3 deep breaths here. I invite you once more to close the eyes as we inhale through the nose. Pull the breath in. Exhale, open mouth, let the breath go. Inhale through the nose, belly fills, chest expands. Exhale, open mouth, let it all go. Last one, deep breath in. And a slow breath out. Nice job, you guys. When you're ready, blink your eyes open. Come on back into the space that you're in. And that ends our stretches for today. So thank you guys so much for joining for that portion. If you hold tight, I'm going to get set up for mindfulness, and I'll be with you in a second. Thanks. All right. I don't know how this happened, but one of my earrings fell out. They were supposed to be gentle stretches, and somehow my earrings are falling out. There we go. Okay. Now we're ready. All right. Who do we got out there? Good morning, Steve. Just got back from a bike ride. See you this afternoon. Wonderful. I hope you enjoyed the bike ride. It's beautiful out there today. So get whatever rest you need, and then we'll see you for our afternoon class. All right. For the rest of you, let me get a little coffee here. We'll get set up. Get the timer going. Okay. All right, how are we doing? We made it to the end of the week. And right now, for me, that's all I'm ready for is a little bit of a weekend, a break, right? And that's, when we do these mindfulness practices, that's also what we're trying to give ourselves here is a little respite, a little break, right? There is a lot that goes on in our world. There is a lot that our brain and our mind has to process. And what this practice allows us to do or invites us to do is just to try and silence that mental chatter, right? Try to let go of any of those thoughts that are taking hold, right? And sometimes that happens. We get so fixated on something or we're so worried about something that we're just stuck up here. We're so consumed up in our mental space, right? And so with these mindfulness practices, we're just trying to give ourselves a little bit of a break from that and allow ourselves to let go. Now, of course, that's always easier said than done. I'm very well aware of how sometimes it takes hold and it's not so easy to let go. But that's why it's a practice. It's why we show up every day to it and attempt it. And it's also why we should be patient with ourselves, right? Give ourselves a little bit of grace, give ourselves some kindness and compassion. And relating back to the quote today, be willing to be a beginner every single morning, right? Just because you had a great mindfulness practice yesterday, or maybe your stretches were feeling really good, it doesn't mean that it's going to be the exact same the next day. And in fact, every day is a new day in our bodies, and we should expect it to be a little bit different, right? So if we're able to show up to these practices with a clean slate, right, without any agenda, without any expectations, letting go of everything up here, then we just see what happens naturally, organically. And we just listen, we just observe. So we'll finish out the week with the same practice we've been doing. It's the body scan. As always, I will guide you guys through it. We will hear one bell. That'll indicate that our time has started. And then when we've finished our body scan, I will guide you guys out. So wherever you're at, just start to come into a nice, comfortable position. Allow your body to feel relaxed. Maybe take a couple of deep breaths. And then as I guide you guys through the body, just be open. Be open, be willing to have a beginner mindset, and allow any of your expectations of what it should look like or how it should feel, just let those go. And let yourself show up to this moment with a clean slate and an open heart. Once again, maybe take a couple of deep breaths here. Just ease into whatever position you're in, letting the body and letting the mind go. So once again, I invite you for the next several minutes, allow yourself to show up to this space, to this moment. Let go of any expectations. Let go of any thoughts of yesterday, thoughts for tomorrow. Allow yourself to release any preconceived notions. Simply allow yourself to arrive. Here in this moment, present moment, allow yourself to simply be. If you haven't already, I invite you to close the eyes. Close the eyes and bring your awareness inside. Shifting your focus to an inward focus. Allowing yourself to let go. Let go of any thoughts or mental chatter, anything that's holding on With your eyes closed, see if you can see yourself. Using the mind's eye to visualize or picture, imagine, however you describe it. Let yourself observe yourself. From head to toe, front to back, side to side, and inside to out. What can you see? What can you observe? Allow yourself to sense yourself, both physical and energetic bodies, one complete being. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. With your eyes still closed, start to bring all of your awareness down into your feet. Allow yourself to see your feet, feel your feet from heel to toe, top to sole. Feeling deep inside your feet, all the way to the outside touch of the skin. What do you notice? What can you sense? Perhaps you feel the pressure of your sock or your shoe. Maybe you notice a difference from right to left. Maybe you can feel an internal sensation, one that you can't quite name, but that's okay. No need to. Just feel. Just observe. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. As you're ready, draw your awareness up out of your feet and into your calves, into your shins, feeling all the space from your ankles up to your knees. What do you notice? What do you feel? Wrapping your awareness around the entirety of the calf and the shin, sensing the bone and the muscles and the skin from inside to out and back deep inside. What can you feel? What shows up in your body in this moment? Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. Continuing to move up the legs, leaving the calves, leaving the shins, and coming into the thighs. Feeling the space from your knees to your hips, noticing the quadriceps on the front and the hamstrings on the back. Maybe you feel the pressure of your hands as they rest on your lap, or the sensation of your pants as they wrap around your leg. Maybe you feel the energy of your nerves, your arteries, your veins, deep inside. What do you feel? What do you notice? Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. Moving up out of your thighs, coming into your hips and your pelvis, feeling down to your sit bones and up to the top of your hip bones, feeling the pelvic floor and deep within the pelvic bowl. Sensing the ball and socket joints of your hips, maybe feeling the pressure of your waistband as it wraps around. Perhaps you feel the pressure of the chair as it pushes up from beneath you. What do you notice? What do you feel? No need to fix or change or judge. Simply just observe. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. When you're ready, draw your awareness up out of your hips, coming into your trunk, feeling into the lower half of your torso, sensing just behind and below the belly button, feeling into the low back, sensing your internal organs beneath the rib cage and above the hip bones, wrapping awareness all the way around the entirety of the bottom half of your torso. What can you feel? What can you sense? What shows up in your body, physically or energetically? Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. Moving up the trunk, coming into your chest, feeling the rib cage as it wraps around the lungs, which wrap around the spine. Feel your heart beating deep within, sensing your sternum and your collarbones on the front of your body, your shoulder blades and the rib cage as they wrap around. You feel the sensation of the air as it fills the chest on the inhale, and watch as the body softens on the exhale. Sensing the entire upper half of your torso, from the bottom of the ribs to the top of the back. What do you feel? What do you notice? Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. Moving your awareness up out of your torso and down into your arms, bringing your awareness all the way into your hands, wrapping it around each of your fingers, feeling the palm of your hand and the back of your hand. Maybe noticing the temperature of the room as it touches your skin. Or perhaps you feel pressure of your thighs as they push up into your hands. Maybe there's a difference from right to left or front to back. No right or wrong, just noticing, just feeling, simply observing. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. Moving that awareness up out of your hands and into your forearms. Sensing the space from your wrists up to your elbows. Notice the bones and the muscles and the skin as it wraps around it all. Maybe you feel the touch of your shirt or the energy of your nerves. Whatever it is, just notice. Just feel. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. Continuing to move the awareness up the arms, from your elbows to your shoulders, feeling your biceps, your triceps, all the deltoid muscles and everything in the upper arm bone. Maybe feeling the weight of the bone as it hangs from the joint. Sensing the muscles and the tissues deep within, under the skin. Maybe notice a difference from top to bottom or left to right. Just feel, observe. What's showing up in your body in this moment. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. When you're ready, move your awareness up out of your arms, back into midline. Feeling the tops of your shoulders, wrapping your awareness around your neck, feeling everything in the cervical spine from the top of the back to the base of the head. Feel the internal sensations of the throat, maybe the external sensations that touch your skin. Feeling the entirety of your neck as it sits between your head and your torso. Just feeling, just observing. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. Drawing your awareness up out of your neck, coming into your skull. Allowing your awareness to wrap around the entire circumference of your head, feeling from the base of the skull at the occiput all the way to the top of the head at the crown. Sensing all the muscles of the face, your ears, your jaw, your mouth, your nose, your eyes, your forehead. Running that awareness through the hairline. Feeling everything in between. Maybe sense the weight of the brain as it sits within your skull. Neurons firing. Energy exploding. Just feel. Just notice. You sense the weight of your head as it sits in space. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. If you wish, as you're ready, allow your awareness to wash back down your entire body, wrapping around your head and your neck, washing over the shoulders, down your arms, into your hands, out your fingers, covering your chest, your torso, low belly, low back, all the way down into your hips and your pelvis, running through your legs, into your feet, and out your toes. Sensing everything from top to bottom, front to back, side to side, inside to out, being aware of your entire being as it is in this moment. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. Breath in and breath out. As you're ready, start to invite movement back into your body. Maybe wiggling the toes, wiggling the fingers, letting your energy light back up. Allow the breath to expand through your entire being as you breathe in, and then soften as you breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. If you wish to stay here, breathing, feeling, observing, by all means, please do so. Otherwise, as you're ready, when you're ready, softly begin to open the eyes. Come on back into the space that you're in. Maybe take a couple of deep breaths, feeling into your entire body here. Waking up the physical form, stirring your energy. As always, thank you guys so much for showing up, participating, being present. To those of you out in the great room, thank you guys as always. And to all of you joining virtually, we love having you continue to connect with us. We appreciate it more than you know. We will be back again this afternoon, 1:30 Colorado time, for our rehabilitative strengthening class. Otherwise, we'll be back again Monday morning, trying to stay warm, 10 o'clock morning mindfulness. Either way, we hope to see you guys. And either way, we hope you have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy this beautiful weather while you can. And as always, continue to take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Thanks so much.